bad. Nose hair trimmers, man's secrets. You know how we do. All right, let's get this leash over by the door. Oh, he's got a leash. Okay, good. Give him his pills today, though. He eats. I'm gonna have to fire up those nose hair trimmers, man. Oh my god. Right now. It's funny. I literally need them right now. It's so funny. Haven't even taken them out of the box yet. Ooh, nose hair trimmer unboxing. Okay, not seeing any of your chats. Let's refresh the chat. Let me say good morning to all of you. I'm late. The late show is commencing. I have a meeting this morning with the manager of the neighborhood and get some things sorted out, and we should be good. Accessories. Hey, oh, Pinoy, what's up? I sent you a shout, bro. You know, I've been so busy just with life. I've been forgetting to check Instagram. I saw you sent me a message like 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry I missed that, brother. Hello. Yes, I'm in Florida. To answer your question. A couple batteries here. My nose hair trimmers. Oh, it only needs one battery. Beth Lau. All right, let's go to standby screen. Oh, I love that sound. Oh, yeah. That's the sound of relief right there, folks. I have a feeling my nose will not be tickling me anymore on this broadcast. You gotta love them nose hair trimmers. You gotta love nose hair trimmers because they trim the hairs in your nose and your ears, because that's how it goes. Nose and ears. Ears and nose. Now we'll move to the ear. Ooh, that's loud in the ear. Louder than my other one was. It's a loud motor. Ooh, that's an angry little motor right there. That's an angry little motor. A little motor like that, you could put a little propeller on that, make a little boat, and sail it around in your swimming pool. Yo, Big Merc, what's up, son? Okay. Main camera for show. Enter. Main camera for show. That's what I like to call it. It's the show. Okay. Just move a couple more things out my way here. Okay. We got a clear picture, good sound. Two-wheeled Scotsman. Trendy one. Dude, really? You're number one? Scotsman? Holy shit, bro. I'm so happy you're here. You guys, the first trendies here. Gordo. Yes. Trendy number one has entered the building, everybody. The very first trendy is here. You need to come by more often. You guys, what do you think of that number, huh? Look at that. What? Look at that. Look at that. That's ka-ching. I remember buying $35,000 Bitcoin. Hello. That's going to be worth a little bit more today. God, so exciting. So exciting. I hope this is it, man. I hope this is the one that keeps moving, you know? I really do. Did 30 push-ups this morning, man. Look at those biceps. Through the shirt. 180 pounds. Not bad for 180. I want to get down to 55, 160, I think. But Me at 180, man, I'm moving, son. At 180, man, I'm hurting you. You're not 180 pounds, bro. You got to watch out. I am a force to be reckoned with at 180. I remember when I thought 187 was thin, bro. 187 wasn't shit. 180 is huge for me now. My stomach, everything's all big. I'm like, I'm 180, man. I got to get down. I got to trim up. Get sexy again for my beach days down here in Florida. Look good for the ladies. Throw that Frisbee over here, man. I got it. I think the bathrooms are over there. Let's smoke, bro. How's your mom? She's good. I'm at her home. She just went out with her sisters, my two aunts. They're going to be out all day. They remind me of Marge and her two crazy smoking sisters. Not that they're crazy smoking sisters, but they are three women that are sisters, and it's funny. It reminds me of the Simpsons, man. Anyhow, so yeah, my mom and her two Simpson sisters are out. I'm thinking buds this morning, something uplifting like Orange Bud, something uplifting like Jack Harrer. Maybe Jack Harrer and Orange Bud mixed together for a little mind twisty twist. What do you think about that? Thoughts, comments, questions? I'm taking them all. Okay, so here goes this. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. That's the Jack Harrer. Very crunchy, very smoky, very thick smoke rings there. Okay, now we got the Orange Bud. Ooh, I almost put it in the mouthpiece, bro. That's from that late night smoke session. I might still be a little high from last night's late night smoke out, guys. We were doing it last night, weren't we, man? That was freaking 1 o'clock in the morning or something. I don't even remember. I didn't even look at the time. I just remember looking at the crypto and going, holy shit. Look at the goddamn crypto. Look at the goddamn crypto. That's what I said. Look at the goddamn crypto. Look at that. I like Lark Davis is not wearing his glasses. That's cool. Maybe he's wearing contact lenses now. Inflation caused by corporate greed. Jimmy Dore. Where does mainstream media go wrong? Ukraine war ruined my vacation plans, says Joy Bayar. Oh, poor bitch. Poor privileged bitch. You got to love all these privileged fucks. Man, Jimmy Dore had a great show this morning talking about how the American media pushes war and tells all of you that you should all be cheering on war. It's crazy. Hi, Samantha Marie. Mac 1. Remember your days Ultra North Cali shit was fire. I picked up a gram of something called Blackwater, 25%. Oh, nice. Mega purples. Hi, Samantha Marie. I am not a pothead. I am a connoisseur of cannabis. Right on, Big Merc. I am not a pothead either. And if you call me a pothead, you're offending me. I take offense to that statement. And I'll correct you and say I'm not a pothead. In fact, I bet I'm doing better than you. Anybody ever calls me a pothead, I'll be like, how's your credit score? Yeah, you want to compare credit scores? You're calling me a pothead? What's your fucking credit score? And I'll show you mine. And we'll see who the fucking loser is. Oh, silence. Pins dropping. I hear them all. No one wants to flash me their credit score and try to compare it to me. Oh, and they're not calling me a pothead anymore either, are they? It's really not about, how much money you make. It's about, are you responsible? Do you cover your responsibilities? Do you pay your bills on time? You got a good credit score? Oh, you want to call me a pothead? Really? Let me see your credit score. Produce it, and we'll see who the fucking loser is. We'll see who can't pay their debts. That's the fucking loser. You're the fucking pothead, not me. You don't use cannabis? You're still a fucking pothead because your head's empty like a fucking pot. And I'll call you a fucking pothead. How about that? Just like when we were in drug rehab, my friends were using the word crackhead. And crack was one of their things. But they weren't using it like that, and I didn't know it. One day we were joking around. I go, shut up, you fucking crackhead. I go, dude, I didn't even smoke crack. Why are you calling me a crackhead? He said, because your head's cracked open like you hit it against the goddamn floor. That's what I've always meant when I call people crackheads. Like you cracked your head open. Man, I was saying that before crack even was called crack. I was like, really? Crackhead? That's funny. It's like, yeah, I used to call my big brother a crackhead. I'm like, that's funny, bro. Crackhead. So I started using it too, crackhead. And that's how I mean it. I don't mean someone, I rarely mean someone who uses crack when I say crackhead. I mean somebody who's fucking fallen on the ground and cracked their head open. That's really what I mean when I say it, because it's what my buddy called it. I was like, that was your drug, bro. That wasn't mine, dude. Crack. That wasn't why I was in rehab. I snorted that shit. Yeah, they don't smoke but drink like a sailor. Morning. Hey, Carol. Got booted. I'm back. Troy, well, welcome back, and fuck those boots. Those boots were not meant for walking unless they're walking back to this podcast. Let's smoke some. No law regarding smoking some. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, when people call you a pothead, you say, yeah, let me see you work 10 hours, 6 days a week and bust balls, right? I get it, bro. I totally get it. I get it. That's why nobody comes in here calling me a pothead, because I'll just say, show me your credit report. I'll show you mine. I'll grab my phone and show you my live current score on Credit Karma right now. And you can cry like a little bitch. And you'll be the fucking pothead, not me. Cheers. No, Brap. My score cannot be up to 100 points higher than what Credit Karma says, you fucking idiot. That would be fucking impossible. You're not a fucking idiot, but I just had to say that because you're so wrong. Credit Karma, well, maybe she's not reporting everything to Credit Karma that she could be. Like her mortgage, you know, you have to open up your information to get the full picture. Might be a pothead, but this pothead owns his house, has 2 Delis, and if it wasn't for, I don't know what a Delis is, has 2 Delis, and if it wasn't for cannabis in my lifestyle, I wouldn't get where I am today. What is a Delis? What's a Delis, Gordon? Treasure Coast, what's up? Tiffany, boom, drop the mic, right? My mom, okay, no, I'm not, bro. No, you're not stupid. You're not an idiot. You're not. Cannabis and coffee, and I'm good to go. Jeez. Brap, I'm sorry. I take it back. You're not an idiot. Why would I say something if I'm just, well, you were completely wrong in telling it about me. You're wrong. And there's no way that mine could be 100 points higher than what Credit Karma says it is as I reach for my phone and show you my credit score. Here. You ready for this, bro? You tell me how my credit score. Deli meat shops, you own 2 delis. Oh. You tell me how my credit score could be 100 points higher, okay? Now, we all know the top credit score is 850, right? How can my credit score be 100 points higher on Credit Karma? I mean, it could literally only be 15 points higher. That's why I called you an idiot. But I realized that what you said, you were referring to your mother and saying it could be 100 points higher if you were 100 points from the top, which I am not. You like that? Did you like that? Was that good? Well, maybe not me personally. I know. And you wouldn't say me personally either. That's why I took it back. You didn't say me personally. You said it could. You know, you worded it perfectly, bro. You worded that statement perfectly. I like the way you worded that. You said it perfectly. I can't complain. You're right. It could be 100 points under if you're 100 points under 850, which they don't say I am. You like Capital One? Yeah. Yeah, there's great cards out there. We've talked about that plenty on this show. You guys know how I feel about credit cards. I own my house and truck outright. I have 4 camp rents for hunting, fishing, and snowmobiling, and I own 2 race cars. You're doing really well, Troy. Do you know that Carl the Moon also owns a race car? It's a Formula 2. It might be a little bit more expensive than yours. A fucking multi-millionaire motherfucker. What kind are you smoking on? We have Clementine, Shatter, Sour Diesel, or Soul Diesel, and Wi-Fi Diamonds. Right on, Samantha. If I didn't have cannabis in life, I would never make it. Oh, hell yes, that is Lowell. Yeah, a Formula One. Dude, I was watching Carl the Moon. He's like, yeah, my Formula One car is in the Formula 2 race. I'm here in, wherever he was, Bali or wherever, watching the goddamn Formula race, talking about his car and his driver and his team. And holy shit. Hey, man, if that's what you're into and if that's what promotes your brand, cool, whatever. I'm just like not into that sort of thing, you know? I'm like not into owning my own race car and my own sports team or whatever. You know, I love not being greedy. I love being happy with what I have. And I have a lot. And I have a lot to be thankful for. And I like not being like, have that multimillionaire or billionaire mentality where it's never enough. And you're always working and fighting for more and more and taking away from other people. I hate that mentality, man. Oh, God, I fucking hate it. Like these billionaires, humble. Just not. I wouldn't call me humble. That's not fair to people who are actually humble. But I would say that I'm not greedy. I don't have this hunger, this desire, this to devour freaking, success. You might say, well, you're just not driven or whatever. Yeah, you can go ahead and tell yourself that if that's what you need to sleep at night. That's fine. Say I'm not driven to do things. But when I grab a shovel and I dig a ditch for my mother and I put plants in the ground or, I'm out here sweating and working and bleeding and getting hurt and doing things like that, I wouldn't exactly say that I'm resting on my laurels either. It's just I don't choose to do the things that would, accelerate my wealth exponentially. I just choose not to do that shit. My mom and I were talking about it, and she's just put her money into an account where she's going to get 2.5%. And I was like, wow, I'm getting on USD, I could get you 9%. She's like, I'm not doing that. Everybody's got their level of hunger. And mine is, I'll take a risk at crypto. I'm good with that. My mom's is way lower than mine. She's got a lot more money. And she's like, no, I'm not even going to do that. I'll take the 2.5. She dropped some cash in that. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Because everybody's got their level of risk. How long am I here? I'm not leaving. I'm staying here. Are you coming here, bro? If you're coming here, let me know, bro. I got you, son. I got you, son. Because I left my heart in California, bro. I left my JR Rider in California. Everything, all that stuff I got from you. It's all out there now. Yeah, you coming to Florida, son? All right, man. We'll go hang out. Hey, man, why don't you spend, some time here and we'll go down to the Springs and hang out and shit, bro, on a Sunday? Come out on a Sunday, bro. We'll go throw the Frisbee out at the beach. At the freshwater spring, bro. Barbecue. We'll cook out. Make a day of it. What do you say? Go out in the woods and smoke? fun as hell, bro. Okay. We'll see if we can get Iceman to go this time. He missed out on last Sunday's. Time goes by so fast here. I don't know, what is today? Tuesday? Man, it goes by so fast. It's just, it's different than California where it's just, it seems like time stands still. And here, when you order something from Amazon, you can get it on the same freaking day. You order it in the morning and it's there by 3 in the afternoon. Yeah, man. Oh, you want a drone? It'll be there by 3:30. It might be 8:45 p.m., but someone's going to bring it to your freaking door. It's crazy. So awesome and crazy. A lot of people have jobs driving, you know, so the cost of gas is killing everybody right now. It just took everybody's profit off their tables. Everybody. Especially when you're just living up to your means, man. And now they do this with the gas, and you're like, dude, I'm living negatively now. Now I'm owing money. And I can't drive my car anymore. I saw a funny meme. It showed these two guys were pushing a car in the city, and this other guy pulled up and goes, yo, what are you doing, man? You guys need a lift? They're like, no, we're cool, man. We're going somewhere. We're headed somewhere. He's like, why are you pushing your car? They're like, because gas is too expensive. And he's like, oh, shit, you're right, man. I better go push my car, too. And he pulled over to go start pushing his car down the street. Freaking funny. Who saw that shit? That shit was funny, wasn't it? That was a good one. Price of gas is so much. People can't afford it. Yeah, that's amazing. Amazon is on their shit out there. I love it. I saw that one. I knew you would have seen that one. I knew you saw that one. I loved it, bro. I love that one. They were so funny. I love how they all planned that shit out. All right, so you guys are going to be pushing your car outside. I'm going to roll up in my car. Fucking so funny, dude. What a put on. I loved it. Let's smoke, man. I'm a smoky smoke. I got to show JR what I got. Yo, Pinoy, look at what I got out here, bro. That's the Iceman. Iceman's got the hook. Hooking it up with the Iceman. Damn, son. Are you kidding me? Psh, I got the frosty. I got the frosty. He's running me through jars here, bro. Ice has been totally hooking me up. He's kept me in oil since I got here. And has asked absolutely nothing in return. He is just such a great guy. Instead of making double car payments, it goes into the gas tank. Right, Tiff? No, I'm off to work. Oh, bad Blue Jaws. Hashtag no, take us with you, bro. You got the hashtag wrong. Hashtag take us, keep us with you. Take us with you. I got some gas, bro, for you when I touch down. Yo, Baba, haven't heard Pinoy's voice in forever. Wow. Yeah. So let's smoke it time. Hit it. I'm going to take, just because Pinoy's here, I'm going to take a little bit of this nice-ass Big Jim OG Kush. Just put a little flavor on top of this orange bud. It's already got orange bud and Jack Herer in there, which was great. I'm nice and high and awake. I'm wide awake. I'm not. Remember last night? Did you guys see how stoned I got? Literally off of that, the True Black. I got so fucking baked. My eyes were like this. And I wanted to go to sleep, you know? And that's exactly what it did. I did one thing before I went to sleep. I cleaned out the kitty litter box. Made that all nice. And I was half awake. That's the best time to clean the kitty litter box, man, when your senses are basically turned off. And I did that. And then boom, I was out and I slept in. I looked at the time and it was 7:10. I woke up at 7:10, man. And I was like, dude, it's 7:10. I'm just opening my eyes. I was like, I haven't even done my fucking 30 yet. I haven't even done my 30. What am I doing? My back was hurting me, though. It still is. when I woke up. I don't know what I did to my back. Oh, that may have felt good, actually. Where's the Roadsters? Is he still in bed? Dude, Rogie's so cute, man. He fucking goes. Here's Harles. Harles is laying right here. You guys want to see Harles? I'm about to smoke this bong rip, but let's just check in with the nature which surrounds us. Here we have a nice tree, and behind the tree, we have the nature that is Harlesworth, the Harlesburger, the Harles Infestive Corporations of America. He is there. He is looking at us. He's inspecting us. He is watching us. Rogie is in the bedroom, chilling. We are smoking like a villain. Hello, Billy. Let us smoke, shall we? What did it cost you in gas to drive from California to Florida? It was about $150 a tank, and I think I had to stop 5 times. $150 a tank, and I had so I didn't always have to fill up all the way. It wasn't always 150 when I stopped, right? But let's just say it was $1.50 times 5. So what is that? No. $750 in gas. Was that what that is? I should probably do it on the calculator. I don't know. My calc's not up. I don't see a calc here. You guys tell me. 750? Okay, cool. All right. No law regarding $750 in gas. I was running a diesel, a big 8-cylinder diesel. Cheers. How much is a gallon of gas? For me, it was like $5 a gallon. The tank holds 34, I think 33 gallons, something like that, maybe 32 gallons. I can't remember the exact amount. But I only got close to running out of gas one time. I only hit that bell, and that was when I was live on Instagram, I think. And it was like ding, 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 fuel is low, and I looked up, and there was a gas station right in front of me. And I was like, that's awesome. I think I still had like 150 miles left in range. But I was live streaming, and I wasn't paying attention to the freaking gas, you know? And if I remember correctly, I was live streaming. I think I had a pretty good connection from I-10. There's you see the cell phone towers alongside the road. It's pretty amazing, actually. 2 animals. A flight from Sac to Orlando with 2 animals is $915. So you saved money. I'd hate to fly with these animals, man. I hate to put him in the bottom of an airplane in a cage. I can't imagine what it's like down there, how noisy it is, or if it's hot. So, Tipping points and abrupt climate responses panel question and answer 5 months ago. I'd like to hear that panel today talking about their tipping points. They've all probably been tipped. It's 7:40 in San Francisco. Don't mind driving either. A flight from okay. You would hear my dog the whole time in an airplane. So damn, I'm out the loop. You moved back? Yeah, I moved back. I moved to Florida. What do I have planned for today? We've got a meeting with the manager of the neighborhood. And I need to call my accountant. That's the first thing I need to do. And let them know that I'm changing my residency to Florida. As long as I'm not living in that home in California, I'm not a resident. I don't have to pay state income tax anymore. I just saved myself thousands of dollars just in that alone. No more California state income tax. You don't have to pay state income tax in Florida. There is none. And they got so much money here, and they spend it on the roads and infrastructure and policing and garbage. Florida's taking care of Floridians, man. California is a fucking joke. California is a fucking joke state. And I'm so glad I'm not in it anymore. Hey, Josh. River? Yeah, there's no weather. There's no weather. I got sick of the people that are dumping garbage out there. I cleaned the whole goddamn area up. And over the last month or two, I noticed people had started dumping again. I'm like, best of luck to y'all, motherfuckers. I ain't cleaning this shit up. You know, people don't even see it unless you're walking down the road. So that garbage is going to sit out there. It's going to get strewn all over the place. And people are going to keep dumping. And eventually people will know that someone's dumping over there. They'll find out. And by then, there's going to be so much. It's going to be a whole goddamn... Oh, man. These motherfucking vermin. You know, producing babies because you find dirty diapers, you know, in the garbage. Not in bags. You know, just loose, dirty diapers. It's vermin producing more freaking vermin, you know, so they can get wiped out when we all fucking die and live no life. Not even have the satisfaction, the happiness that you can find in a lifetime, and just extinguish them like a freaking matchstick. It's crazy. People are so stupid. We haven't talked about this in a while. Yeah, Brap, you shouldn't ride motorcycles, bro. Smart people don't ride motorcycles. I used to be one of you. I used to be an idiot. Ah, see? You are an idiot. You ride a motorcycle. Oh, that's legit. That's legit. You can't say you're not an idiot now. You're a fucking idiot because you ride a motorcycle. Try to take it back now. You know what you're probably going to say? You're going to be like, you're right, I am an idiot. I've already lost some friends. You'll probably tell me about some of your friends got killed riding motorcycle, right? You probably already lost some good friends. Happens all the time when you're riding, bro. I just get the skull. Oh, talking smack with Trending Net. We should change the title of this video. Let's talk some smack up in this bitch. I like to call it that. We're really just calling each other out on our bullshit, aren't we? You're calling me out on mine. I'm calling you out on yours. Okay. Had to fire my art dealer. Now his ex-girlfriend thing me in group post. Tell me why I'm blocked. Was my pop, so I can't get. Well, just don't ride it. Okay, if it was your father's, keep say good. Just don't ride that motherfucker in traffic, bro. Because people are fucking crazy. You'll have some 16-year-old kid texting that will run you over at a stoplight. You'll be sitting there at a stoplight, and they're just going to come up behind you and smack you. Boom. They didn't see you. You know? Sorry, I didn't see you. It's an accident. You're dead, or you're maimed, or you're crippled for life, or you're in pain for the rest of your life. It's not worth it. You know, it's not worth it. It's a freaking roller coaster ride. It's a freaking roller coaster ride. You still ride roller coasters? You know? Do you still get on Ferris wheels? Do you still get on merry-go-rounds? Do you still play on a seesaw? You know? Think about that. There's shit you got to outgrow. I'm glad I'm not riding anymore. That's one of the things, dude. I fucking got hit bad. Broke 6 ribs. Cracked 4 vertebrae. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is probably one of the luckiest human beings on the planet to still be alive after that. The doctors were confounded. They were like, this does not compute. The way this guy speared a car. And all they could say was, it was that freaking motorcycle helmet, man. It was the motorcycle helmet. The ground had hit him. He was passing. He does funeral traffic on a bike. Well, he's a cop. Whatever, You choose your profession, bro. You don't want to ride a motorcycle, you opt out that shit. Cops are just as vulnerable as anybody else on a motorcycle. Cop can get hit by a little girl texting that's 16 years old just like anybody else can. Or you hear the other day, a 13-year-old. Oh, and what did that 13-year-old do that was driving a car? Fucking lost control of the car. They had a flat on the front and went across a highway and hit somebody head on, murdered a bunch of people. Crazy, right? He died too. 13-year-old died. Guy in the front seat, he died. He was old enough to drive the car. He was like 35 or something. Letting a 13-year-old drive a car. Crazy, huh? I mean, did you put the brakes on? Did you hit the brakes when you got the flat tire? Did you try to steer back towards the right with the one tire that you had? Just saw your Twitter. Thanks. This will be fun. Who's Twitter? Really is crazy. Probably hit the gas. I don't know. I need to smoke, bro. Don't let a 13-year-old drive. Cheers. Harley, can I help you? The cat is here and he's looking at me like,
He won something.
Better blow that shit out. Are we gonna do a dab? Who's gonna do a dab? I'm gonna dab some. I'm gonna dab it up. Who's gonna get dabby with me? Anybody want to dab? We're gonna work the stomach. Look at this. I'm like gelatinous. Look at all the jiggling. That's not good, man. We don't want that. We gotta get rid of that, man. That shit's got to go. I put on way too much weight. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, I need to call my accountant, man. That's the thing I really got to do. I probably could just email them. Oh, I don't have to call them at all. I'll just email them. I'll just email them. That'll just take a second. I need to find their address. It didn't come up when I tried to search it. But I have a feeling that they probably emailed me not that long ago and it should just come right up. Accountant. Okay, come on. There's got to be something from my accountant in here, right? That would just pop up. So much, dude. I haven't checked my email in so long. I've got all this email. Oh my god. All right, let's just go to their website and just get their contact email. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. New email to Oops. Okay, done. There, man. That's, I don't have to call my accountant. I just emailed him and said I've moved back to Florida. Here's my address. Boom. Treasure Coast. Yeah, right. Treasure Coast, right? Send him an email, right? 2 brilliant cars for sale in case it does. Death, unfortunately, is part of riding. You choose to take that chance. I've been very lucky. Gas prices will force me to dance with the devil again. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Greg. I love you, bro. I don't want you to get hurt. It's happened to everybody, man. You got to remember all these people out on the road, man. You have all of these. Man, I was in. Let me just tell you, bro. I took an Uber from Chevy, and this guy was crazy, man. He drove crazy. He was tailgating people. He didn't care, man. I'm like, there's people out there on the road. I mean, I was riding with somebody, and they were tailgating a motorcycle, bro. And if that motorcycle hit the brakes, there's no way we could have stopped and avoided them. There's no way. And we would have killed that person. I didn't say anything, but I was just like, hey, man, it's not my fucking problem. I've learned, man. It ain't my fucking problem anymore. You know, if you're going to tailgate a motorcycle, you're going to fucking tailgate a motorcycle. You know, sucks to be on a motorcycle because there's someone like me in the passenger seat that ain't going to say nothing. You know? I ain't that guy. Everybody's going to look out for themselves, man. Welcome to the goddamn real world. You choose to get on that motorcycle. You choose to fucking be sitting at a light. And there's nothing you can do. I don't care about what cat-like reflexes you think you have. The car can come up and smash you. 2 other cars coming the other direction can have an altercation, and one of them could swerve to miss hitting that car and take you out, and you'll never even see it coming. You're in a car, yeah, probably 99 out of 100 times you'll survive that. You're on a motorcycle, 99 out of 100 times you'll probably get killed. A car T-bones you. So, you know, it's on you. It's stupid, and that makes you a fucking idiot. I love you. Let me tell you something. You're a fucking idiot that I love like a brother. And I got to talk like this to you because maybe one day you'll look at your grandkids or your kids or something and you'll change your mind. Maybe me talking to you like a friend will help convince you. But hopefully you thinking about your other, not yourself. You got to feel free. Fuck you, dude. What about your goddamn family? What about your friends? What about the people that love being around you? Think about them for once. You know, next time you want to get on a motorcycle. There, I think I'm done on that. I think I'm done pontificating on that. We can be friends again, Greg. Hey, you're here. I thought you left. Hey, brother. Okay, I'll do one with you. I will do a dab. I'm gonna do a dabby. I'm not gonna be shabby. Whoa, that is. Why I say why be greedy? You know, I think that's a dab right there. Why be greedy? I think I got this. That's what I like to say. Well, let me. Ooh, I must knock my bong over. My bubbler. So just shut the fuck up. I wonder if that'd wake my mom up. Maybe not. This might be quiet enough to be able to do it at night. I haven't done night dabs yet while mom's sleeping. Might as well clean it off while I'm heating it, right? You'll know you'll die if you ride a bike. I think that would be hot enough. Bubbler. Bubbler. I'm going to use a bubbler right now and do a dab with this bubbler. How long am I here in Florida? I'm not going anywhere. You guys go back to my show fucking 2 weeks ago. People were like, dude, when are you leaving? I'm like, I'm not. I've been saying that the whole time. You think I'm joking? I think I'm good. Cheers to you guys. A little too hot. I should have waited. I'm a noob. I burnt all the terps out of it. It doesn't taste good when you do that. I should have let it cool down more. Hey, Karen. Hang out more. Okay, right on, Greg. Yeah, the website should be down now. I've taken the website down so nobody tries to order triage oil. So far, so good. No orders have come through. You like the title of the show? Nature with Nay. Yeah, well, there were 3 deer right there, and I fucking twiddled my goddamn thumbs for too goddamn long. I had to get my shirt on and stuff. By the time I came out here, the very last deer was just walking around the corner of the edge of the house. I mean, they were right here. They were literally 25 feet away from me. And if I had moved the freaking camera over there, you guys would have been 10 feet away from them through a beautiful glass window. And I fucking fucked it up, man. But my mom saw them. I was like, Mom, look at these deer. There were 3 of them right there, man, right there. And I started the show and I watched that last, like, damn it, man. You're going to miss seeing the epic rows? Fuck those grows. Oh, those grows are lonely as fuck, bro. It's my bad. "75% of death-defying things I've done have not been motorcycles, but there's the other 25." Yeah. Same here, bro. But it's just, I broke my collarbone on a motorcycle. I wrecked around a corner on Markham Woods Road, bro. I almost died. Went off the road and I went down and the bike slid. The tires fucking bumped into a fence. I almost hit a freaking tree. All I got was a little scratch, man. I had that fixed. I want to listen to the tipping points of abrupt climate responses panel Q&A, bro. This is from 5 months ago.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this next session in the Climate Risk
I'm probably going to speed it up.
This session is on tipping points and abrupt climate responses, and I would like to welcome you all very much on behalf of the COP26 Universities Network for joining us today. My name is Eric Mackey. I'm a climate scientist here at the University of Cambridge's Cambridge Zero Climate Change Initiative, and I'm really pleased to be curating this session today. And I'd like to, we have a great selection of speakers and panelists lined up for you, and also a great chair. So I would like to introduce you to our chair for today. He's Dr. Sean Fitzgerald. He is the director of the Centre for Climate Repair here at Cambridge. He's also a fellow of the Royal Academy of Engineering and works at the interface of academic research, business, government policy, and public engagement. So I'm very pleased that we have Sean today chairing our session, and over to you, Sean.
Thank you very much indeed. And hello and welcome everyone again from me to this Climate Risk Summit panel discussion on tipping points and abrupt climate responses. Thanks ever so much for joining us for what promises to be a very exciting session. I'd like to start by defining what we mean with the term tipping points. Now, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change defines them as following.
That's crazy, Billy. 9 per 100,000 rate of death in cars. 57 per 100,000 on motorcycles. Really, though? You'd think it would be more. Is that per every 100,000 on the road or for every 100,000 involved in an accident? That must be for everyone on the road, right?
Thresholds beyond which a system reorganizes, often abruptly and or irreversibly. The IPCC then also states that abrupt responses and tipping points of the climate system cannot be ruled out, and refers to them as low likelihood but high impact outcomes. The idea is that the likelihood of crossing the tipping point is deemed to be low, but if we did cross such a critical threshold in the climate system, then the impacts could be catastrophic and far-reaching. In this session, you'll hear from a panel of international academic experts working on tipping points. They'll discuss the latest scientific advances in our understanding of tipping points, including the associated risks and uncertainties, how to communicate those, and how we may prepare for them. First, each panelist will give a 10-minute presentation to introduce and highlight particular aspects of their work. After these initial presentations, we will then open the floor.
How we may prepare for them. I'll tell you how we may prepare for them. Are you going to scream out, oh shit, or are you going to scream out, oh fuck? That's how we're going to prepare for these. That's it. That's all you got. You know? It's like, what? We're gonna mitigate them? That's hilarious.
To your questions directed at the panelists. You can start writing your questions in the Q&A box during the presentations, but we won't start answering them until after all the panelists have given their presentation.
I got you, bro.
And I'll be very pleased if you could keep your questions succinct. Therefore, we can also get through as many as possible. So without further ado, I'm pleased to introduce our first panelist and speaker, Professor Rachel Warren. Rachel is Professor of Global Change and Environmental Biology at the Tyndall Centre for Climate Change Research in the University of East Anglia. Her presentation will include tipping points in the Earth system, and then talk about tipping points in the ecological.
Hey, what's 57 divided by 10? It's 5.1, right? So let's just say 5. So it's 5 out of 100, Billy. 5 out of 100. That is a lot. You're right. And cars are less than 2, right? Out of 100. Just less than 2 out of 100, right? It's almost 6. Yeah, that's a lot. When you put it on a scale of 100, man, that's your chances of dying. You got a 6 out of 100 chance of just dying just because you're on a motorcycle already. And then you have to imagine all those people, how many of them are driving rurally, or outside of cities, more in like urban areas. And are you one of those people that drives in traffic all day? You got traffic lights, And do you have a lot of stop signs and traffic control devices and a lot of drivers who could be under the influence, whether you're like, in a rural area where people could be on meth, or you're in a city area where people could be just drunk, driving drunk all the time in the city. You see it all the time. That's going to increase that 6% immensely for you personally. So something to think about for sure, man. All right, let's hear about the climate.
Over to you, Rachel.
Thank you, Sean. Could I have the next slide, please? So I'd just like to make a couple of points about tipping points in general. One very important aspect of them is that some of these tipping points then themselves accelerate global warming, which obviously then has serious implications for every other climate change associated risk to human and natural systems. Secondly, there are some tipping points that do not have a physical tipping point, but they can create ecological tipping points, either on land or in the ocean. And that is a strong focus of my own presentation. So Sean mentioned that tipping points are traditionally regarded as low probability, high impact events, and that's very true. But in fact, it is now emerging that there are some high probability, high impacts as well. The IPCC assessment has looked at the risks associated with these large-scale singular events across its recent assessment reports. And the concern about the potential to cross many of these has risen as scientific evidence has grown. In a special report on 1.5 degrees, a level of moderate risk was assessed to have been reached already, with a warming of 1 degree, which had occurred when that report came out in 2018. That's 1 degree globally, owing to evidence of mass loss from the West Antarctic and Greenland ice sheets. And a transition to high risk was assessed to take place by 2.5 degrees warming, as compared with 4 degrees was the assessment in 2014. So in a timescale of 4 years, the IPCC brought that down by 1.5 degrees, largely due to emerging new literature on the West Antarctic ice sheet. Now, the 6th assessment report will come out during the next 6 months or so. So watch this space for that. Next slide, please.
Patterson, what's up?
In 2007, Tim Lenton published a paper basically listing the main tipping elements in the Earth system. These are listed here. So the Arctic sun sea ice, the Greenland and Antarctic ice sheets, the Atlantic thermohaline circulation, and the Amazon rainforest. These are all tipping points which some of the following speakers will be discussing. They occur over timescales ranging from 1 to hundreds or even thousands of years, and result in consequences such as amplification of global warming, as previously mentioned, sea level rise, regional changes in climate, including to the intertropical convergence zone, and disruption to biodiversity, including biome shifts. Next slide, please. Some of the other tipping elements we don't have time to discuss today. So changes to the El Nino Southern Oscillation, changes to the monsoons, and changes to the boreal forests. But there are actually yet other tipping points about which concern has increased recently. So an important finding from the recently published IPCC Working Group 1 report is that both ocean and carbon sinks are projected to become less effective with increasing CO2 emissions, which would accelerate warming. And in this context, weather conditions that promote wildfire have become more probable in many world regions. Climate change has doubled the area burned by wildfire above natural levels in Western North America. In fact, it was 11 times greater in one extreme year, and burned area has also increased in many other regions, and emissions of carbon have already been detected associated with those wildfires and attributed to climate change. And for this and other reasons, the associated ecosystem carbon losses could substantially raise the atmospheric carbon dioxide level. That is in addition to what humans are doing. And the risk of wildfire...
You guys, my father's coughing a lot back there. And plus we're over an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one. But I will see you guys on the next live stream, okay? You guys take care. I love you all. Keep your eye on the crypto. It's getting crazy. Crypto crazy today. We do not know about the crypto because it's crypto crazy today. You guys, I love y'all. Take care. And like I said, I'll see you guys on the next show. That'll be this afternoon sometime. Make sure you turn on your notifications, all right? # keep it open. Bye, guys.